Today I'm going to survive 99 years in Brookhaven. I want to live a whole life here in the city to see how that is. I want to see the changes. And I also want to know if I'm going to survive, which will probably be the hardest part. But now I'm leaving here, and I live in a really cool house because I live near the soccer stadium. And there's a game happening right now. Guys, I want to see this happening. It looks like my friend is playing soccer. Now he put the ball on the ground, and I want to see if he's going to score this goal, which isn't as hard as it looks. Now he kicked there, but he defended. This player won the match. You can see he got really happy. But now this Rolls-Royce player is coming here. This is terrible. This guy's our biggest enemy, but he saw that I'm here, and now he's laughing at me. He said, "You'll never be as rich as me." Okay, this is really weird. I don't know why he says these things. This is really weird. Now this player just arrived here, and apparently he's going to fight him. He said, "Get out of here. You're not welcome on my soccer field." It's really good that he's defending me. Even my friend is seeing this. But man, I'm going inside here. I'm going to keep playing soccer. I want my friend to be a soccer player in the future. Now he just has to defend this. So he kicked here, then I defended, and it was actually pretty easy. And now it's my turn to kick. I'm sure I'm going to score this. Okay, I kicked here, but he defended, and even so I scored. Even though you defended, I managed to score, but he got really happy. He said, "You'll be a soccer player, and you'll make us rich." Well, I don't think that's going to happen. Now this player just came back here. Finally, he's back, and it looks like the millionaire player just left here. That's really good. Finally, he's leaving us alone, but I'm going to let them play soccer because they have to train a lot. Meanwhile, I'm leaving here. Even though I'm a very young person, I can already drive my car. Now I'm going to take this vehicle. Guys, I can drive this vehicle as long as the police don't see me. While they don't see me, this is 100% legal. They just can't know that I'm driving this. Now I'm coming here to the front to my friend's house. This is my other friend, but he's an older person and literally takes care of plantations. He has a very interesting corn plantation. Seriously, this is super cool, but I don't know if he's home. When he's not home, that means he's fishing. So I'm coming here to get him. Now I'm arriving here in front, and he's really going fishing, but I also want to fish with him. So I just arrived here. He saw that I'm here, and now he's going to drive this. Now he's driving this boat here in front. Guys, my life is really cool. Even though I'm very young, my life's already really good, and it looks like it's going to start raining now. That's not very good. This could ruin everything. Guys, I'm coming here under the boat because I don't want to stay in this rain. Seriously, this rain is really strong, and now we're going somewhere. I don't know exactly where we're going, but guys, it stopped raining. This is simply amazing. And now he stopped driving the boat, and this time he grabbed this fishing rod. Okay, I got this, and now we're going to fish here. I hope I can catch something. So I'm throwing this farther away. It's very important to know how to fish in Brookhaven because one day an apocalypse could happen. Now he's even looking here. He said, "That's never going to happen. Apocalypses don't exist." Man, that really could happen. Maybe the food in the city could run out, and for sure fishing will be a great solution to get food. And now he went back to fishing. My life is simply really good. Guys, now we're going back home. I managed to catch some fish. That's really good. But now we have to go back here. So he just came back here. That's really good. Guys, I have to go back home because it's already nighttime. I really can't stay here any longer. And he's also going back to his house. If you want, I can give you a ride. Just get in the vehicle. Okay, I'm going to take him home. He lives really far from the city because he hates everything here in the city. He prefers to have everything at his house. He has infinite food. He'll be able to survive if there's an apocalypse, which is something most people won't be able to do. Surviving an apocalypse is almost impossible. Well, I'm going back home, and it looks like there's another person also coming back here, which is my friend. He literally lives in a treehouse. I don't know why he lives in such a weird house. His house is really big. I don't think he needs such a big house. And now I'm going to park my car right here. But there's a problem. The police officer is coming here. Okay, I have to get out of the car now. I just got out of here. Technically, I'm not driving this car, but he just arrived here. That's terrible. Man, you don't need to hold this item. He's literally a good person. He said, "Are you driving the car?" Obviously, I'm not driving this. After all, I'm not even in the car, and the law only counts if you actually see me driving this car, which didn't happen, so you're not going to be able to arrest me. He said, "Looks like someone knows the laws." Yes, I know everything. I read everything I could about laws to defend myself from the police. That's the only way not to get arrested. Now he went back to his car because he can't do anything, and he's going back to the police station. But you can see that this player came back here, and it looks like he's passing in front of my house. Look, I know it was you who did this. He's even laughing at me. I don't know why he hates me so much. I just know he's an evil person. And finally, he ended up leaving here. This player is taking care of his plants. I don't know why he takes care of them all day. I think it's time for me to ask him why he does that because I've always been curious. So he came here. I just want to know why you take care of the plants so much. He said, "In the future there will be no food. The only solution will be to grow your own food." That's a really weird thing to say. I think we can all agree that there will never be a food shortage. I doubt there will ever be no food in the city because there's infinite food in the market. I doubt that one day this will change. Guys, now some time has passed. I'm a teenager. Many years have really gone by, and you can see that some things have changed here in the city. There are new houses, and also some people got older. I'm happy that this happened. That guy who used to talk bad about me now ended up getting really old. That's really funny because now he can't make fun of me anymore. I'm coming here to visit my friend because it's been a long time since I've seen him. Wait, but there's a car coming here. I have the impression that I know the player who owns that car. Guys, it's my mom. I don't know what she's doing here. It's been more than 10 years since I last saw my mom, and now she's back. Seriously, what are you doing here? I don't know why my mom came back. She said, I came to ask for money. My financial situation isn't good. Wait, are you serious that you came here to say that? I'm not going to lend you money. Actually, I just got sad that you came back. My mom only remembered me when she needed money, and now she just came back here in the car. Really? I have the worst mom ever. That's kind of sad, because I wanted to have a real family, but that's something that unfortunately I don't have. Now I'm coming here to visit my friend, and for those who don't know, the guy who lives in this house still takes care of these plants until today. He's a little crazy, but I'm arriving here, and there's a player playing soccer. Okay, that's cool, but it's nice to see that there are people who decided to follow the dream of becoming soccer players, and this player is one of them. But now finally my friend is coming down here. It's taking a while, but now he's finally arriving. He just came back. But man, did you see that? That player followed his dream. He's becoming a soccer player, and now he scored another goal. Why don't you go play there? Seriously, you should follow your dream. He said, I have to work. People who work don't have time to follow their dreams. Okay, what he said is true, and also a bit sad. Now he left here to go to work, and guys, a lot of bad things are happening in the city. That player was right all along. The city's food is running out, and the markets have already been closed. Later I'll show you that, but now I'm arriving here, and we're going to play soccer. So now he grabbed that ball, he kicked here, but I managed to defend. Look, that was actually pretty easy. Now he kicked again, but I managed to defend. Guys, he put the ball here, but this time he grabbed the gun. He said, let me score the goal. Look, you can do that, guys. I let him score the goal. He's literally crazy, and now he's celebrating that he did it. Guys, I'm getting out of here because this player is crazy. He's the craziest person I've ever seen in my life. I don't know if you noticed this, but the city's trees disappeared. 90% of the trees were cut down and sold to another state, and that really makes me angry. They're destroying all the trees. The wood doesn't even stay here in the city, but I'm arriving here in front. My friend is standing here. I don't know what he's doing, but my other friend is coming here. He just arrived in the city, and now they're both in the car. But guys, the city has changed a lot. You can see that now the markets are closed. They have this fence so people don't go inside, and if you want something, this player will assist you and sell you the food. Many stores here are being closed because this city is bankrupt. There are too many taxes on the stores, so they decided to leave. And guys, this player is here. He laughed at me for a long time, and now it's my turn to laugh at him. He simply deserves it. And even my friend is laughing here. He's really an evil person who spent a long time laughing at us. He said, you're still not richer than me. And once again, he's laughing at me. Okay, I didn't think he would beat me again in one more battle. Well, but you're not younger than me. Literally now he's an old man, but it looks like he got mad. He grabbed that sword. Okay, we better get out of here. He's really crazy. Guys, he went completely insane. And now he finally went back to his house. That was one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. Finally, he's going to leave us in peace now that he's back here. But I can't believe that my friend came back after so long living outside the city. He said, is there any house for me? Man, there are many houses that are empty. Like this one, it's completely empty, but it's not for sale. It's because many people are leaving the city, but they're not even selling their houses because there's no one to buy them. But if you want, you can illegally enter a house. I guarantee you won't get arrested since the laws in the city don't work. And I have a suggestion for him, a house he can take, which is exactly my old friend's house. He lives right in that house in the middle of nowhere, but he left here years ago. Literally, it's been years since I last saw him, and since then his plantation is still growing. And if you want, you can take care of it. It would be amazing if you took care of that, and also took care of his house that's abandoned. If you want, he even has a car that's been abandoned at the airport. Let's go get it. Guys, I'm giving everything to my friend because I know that player is never coming back to the city. Everyone's leaving here. This is an island that's completely bankrupt. His car is right here at the airport, and you can take it. This car's been here for a long time, so he's taking it. Guys, finally someone got this car, and will continue my friend's legacy because he's going to take care of the house, the cars, and much more. This will be really good. I'm sure he would have liked that to happen, but now it's almost nighttime. I'm coming here to pick up my friend. He doesn't have a car, but now he has to buy food with me. We're both going to the market now, so he's getting in the car. Man, we have to buy food because maybe in the future there won't be any more food, because everything that player said earlier is becoming true. There's no more food available here in the city, and now I'm arriving right here. I'm going to park the car right in this spot, and let's go now. So I'm arriving here, and I just want to buy food. So now he stood up here. He wants to know what food I want. Look, I'll definitely want rice, beans, and if possible some meat. Seriously, I want a lot of food. But now unfortunately this player is coming here. Guys, I hate this player because he talked bad about me for a really long time. And maybe you're wondering why so many people have luxury cars. There are 3 Rolls Royces here, and one of them is still abandoned. That happens because this city used to be very rich, but since then the city was abandoned. Guys, he grabbed that bag. Now he gave it to me. Here's all the food I need, so I'm coming here. I just got all the food I needed, and I'm going to stay here in the car waiting for my friend to come back. I hope that when I become an adult the city goes back to normal. Guys, a few years have passed, and now I'm changing my car's color. Really, a lot of time has passed, and now I'm an adult. But I think I aged really well, because even being an adult, I'm a really cool adult, and a lot has changed in the city since then. The city's food is still very limited. This player is the person who gets all the food for you. I don't know if you noticed, but the cars disappeared. Normally people don't have cars in their garages anymore. That happens because cars are banned here in Brookhaven. Actually, this player came here. He said, my dad always said that cars are the worst thing in the world. And guys, for those who don't know, this player is the son of the person who lived here. His dad was a very wise man, but I disagree with some of the things his dad said. I think cars are really good, and that's why I take great care of my car. Everyone decided to sell their cars. I'm the only person person who didn't do that. I know it sounds really weird, but I'm the only person who didn't sell the car. Actually, there's another player who also didn't sell his car, which is that friend of mine who lives in the middle of nowhere, but he didn't sell his car because he doesn't have the documents. After all, that car's not even his. And it looks like now he's fixing the light. I'm arriving here to talk to him. I want to see if everything's going well. And finally the light went back to normal. It took a while, but everything worked out. And my friend didn't change much. Sometimes it feels like I'm the only one who aged, but I'm coming here to buy food. As usual, we have to buy food before it gets dark in Brookhaven. And now he's coming here too. Seriously, I hate this city I live in, especially because I wish I had infinite food, but I don't have that since I didn't make a plantation. This friend of mine has infinite food because he made a plantation. Actually, he stole it. He said, "You were the one who gave me that house." Yeah, that's kind of true, but now I'm arriving here. It's really weird to be the only person who has cars in Brookhaven. Actually, the government also has cars. Obviously, there are police cars or even ambulances, but all that belongs to the government. I'm the only individual person who has a car, and this player is taking too long to serve us. Finally, he arrived here. He has to take our orders. We both want food. Well, now a few hours have passed, and finally he brought my food. Look, thank you very much, but you took too long. Seriously, it took a really long time, but I'm going back here. I'm afraid that one day my life will get worse because everything here on the island is really random. I don't know what could happen tomorrow, so that's why I always live very carefully. I also have a plan to escape the city if one day something horrible happens, because when that friend of mine left the city, he left his boat back here. This is a great way to escape the city if one day everything gets worse, but I brought him back to his house. Well, you can go back there now. I'm going back home. But guys, my friend is playing soccer. Okay, I have to stop here to see this. This is really unusual. Finally, he's playing soccer, and he's really playing very well. He didn't manage to defend. My friend is very good at playing soccer. Or maybe this player is too bad. It looks like he's not an adult yet. I wanted to know what he wants to be when he grows up. He's looking at me. He said, "I'm going to be a soccer player." I even stopped going to school because soccer players don't study. I think he's wrong. He should at least go to school. But guys, now I'm very old. Literally, I'm an old man. And many things have changed in the city since then. You can see that everyone here has the same house. The government offered the same house to everyone because it was very easy to build. I'm the only person who didn't accept it because I like to be different. I'm coming here to visit my friend. But guys, this friend of mine is crazy. He's starting to get too old. He's starting to forget things. Don't be scared when you see him. But now I'm entering here. He's watching television, but the television is off. He's completely crazy. He didn't even notice that I'm here because his vision is very bad. I think now he's seeing me. So finally he stood up here. He said, "Who are you? Identify yourself." Well, I'm your friend. And once again, he's not wearing his glasses. Now he put on those glasses. And maybe he can see something now, so he has to follow me. We have to do medical exams now. He's really seeing correctly, and that's very good. Now get in the car, and let's go visit the doctor. But guys, there wasn't much change here in the city. It really modernized a lot, but the things that existed before are still here. You can only buy food in the market under the supervision of the employee. But now I'm finally arriving here at the doctor. We're very old people, and we have to do exams constantly to see if we're fine. But guys, there's a player passing here in front. He's that soccer player I saw a long time ago. He became a successful person, and now he's coming here to the police station to say something, and it looks like the police officer disappeared. I don't know what happened. I just know the police officer's crazy. Seriously, he's really weird. This one is that yellow friend of mine. I know, he's unrecognizable, but he's that player from before who lives very far away from everyone. And we do our exams exactly like this. He's seeing if everyone's fine. I believe we're fine, because even though I'm old, I'm very healthy. But it's really boring to be old. But now the police officer is coming here. I don't know what's happening, but he's arriving here at the hospital to arrest someone. And it looks like that person is me. Wait, but what's happening? He said, "You're under arrest because you didn't pay the taxes 50 years ago. Man, that can't be true. But who's that person behind you? Guys, he's looking there. And now I'm going to run out of here. Literally, I have to escape from here. I'm not going to get arrested now that I'm old. Literally, I'm not going to let that happen. I'm willing to leave the city so I don't get arrested. So now I'm coming here to the front. Guys, there were many changes here in the city. They call this modernization, but I call this a dirty city that's completely different from what it was before. Guys, I have to escape from here now. This is my only chance to escape. So now finally I'm coming here to the front, and he didn't manage to arrest me. Literally, I'm going to have to escape from here. I don't even know where I'm going. I just know that I'm coming here to the front to a very distant place. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the member button, then I'll add you on Roblox.